Well, hello, podcast listeners of the universe. We are doing a different episode this month, which is why I chimed in before Michelle could to introduce the fun episode. So, I'm Stephanie Flint McEben. I am one of your hosts here at the National Disability Rights Network for National Disability Radio.
Hey, it's Michelle Bishop, and I am the manager for voter access and engagement here at NDRN and one of your hosts. And I didn't have to start the episode, so I guess I just get to retire now, guys. And this might be my last episode.
No, 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 no. That's not how it goes. Also, I forgot to say that I'm a public policy analyst. Excuse me for butchering my title after being here for 3 years.
And we also have a producer.
Hi,
I got in there with that real quick on producer.
Really, even in the holiday spirit, you couldn't acknowledge my hosting.
Pro-host.
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 Honestly, that sounds fancy. Like, I almost like the title of pro-host because it like makes you sound all like fancy and like you've got your together.
Pro-host for the holidays.
I gotta remember to bleep that out.
I did that on purpose.
She gave you the ish. She
said
censored herself like a rap song on FM radio.
Exactly.
True.
We're National Disability Radio, so we've got to pretend like we're the radio.
That's true. We don't want the FCC to fine us. Anyway, hi everyone. Jack Rosen here. I am NDRN Senior Digital Communications Specialist.
I mean, maybe the FCC should fine us. I feel like just like, no press is bad press, right?
I feel like Jack says that like every single time we meet to discuss anything podcast related.
That we're going to get fined or sued in some form?
No, that no press is bad press.
Oh, because we're definitely eventually going to get sued.
It usually is in the context of getting sued. Look, someone's got to sue us eventually. That's how we make it in the industry.
Just, waiting. I mean, we keep trying. I keep singing songs we don't have the rights to and everything. And just everyone keeps letting us slide.
Are we seriously advocating to get sued right now? Like, I do not think our legal counsel would be for this.
Look,
I think he does.
Stephanie, if you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong.
Because the haters gonna hate.
Stephanie, you're my favorite.
Thank you.
This is a sad time in my life. We are in the post-eras era, and that's just a very difficult time for me. So I appreciate you being supportive.
You mean the post-eras?
Exactly. Stephanie, you just get me.
I know. We're both each other's translators.
It's true. And it's just, a holiday season without watching grainy live streams of concerts I can't afford to attend is just a very daunting prospect for me right now. So I appreciate all your love and support.
Yes, retweet. And also, too, like, if you also want to share your love and support and solidarity with me and Michelle, feel free to send an email to podcast@ndrn.org.
That's right. Taylor Swift. But anyway, so Stephanie, tell us about your holiday plans.
Oh, wow. So
our end of this season, I guess we don't have seasons, end of the year episode.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Is this like season 2? I don't know.
I don't think we actually have seasons. This is not the most organized podcast in the universe.
This is like Chit Chat Holiday Edition. And like, yeah, I mean, I like the seasons pun anyway. If you get that, feel free to email podcast@ndrn.org.
If you're listening to this episode, you must really like us because we do not have any disability rights content planned.
No, we're getting a little up close and personal, except not that personal. Anyway.
So tell us about Nala's holiday plans. I mean, your holiday plans.
Oh, yeah. Mine, I guess, are kind of important. I don't know. I'm going to Texas to spend the holidays with my wife's family, which that'll be exciting. We're recording this on Tuesday, December, oh my God, I'm going to get the date wrong, 17th. So I actually fly out on Thursday, December 19th, which is super exciting. And we got matching Christmas pajamas for our dogs because of course we did. And we also got matching human pajamas that coordinate with our dogs' pajamas because of course we did. So that's exciting.
So you're getting back in touch with your Southern roots for the holidays.
I am. Well, the thing is like we always have to have matching pajamas. Like Nala and I have done that for a while. Hopefully we'll get their pictures with Santa. Apparently Bailey has never had a photo with Santa paws. So it has to be fixed because Nala gets a photo like almost every year with Santa Paws, and she's obsessed.
Right? The scandal. I meant you were going to Texas is getting back in touch with your Southern roots.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I'm going to like the panhandle of Texas. Quinn, did you have something to add? I said that. My wife is making a cameo on our podcast. You're being recorded.
We can't hear Quinn. We just hear you yelling at Quinn.
I mean, I mean, they were like, oh.
Marriage.
Love and marriage, love and marriage. Do, 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 do. Anyway.
So, tell me what's in the panhandle of Texas.
Well, my wife just came in here, so maybe they can describe what's in the panhandle of Texas.
Tell us about the panhandle, Quinn.
Quinn said nothing and then walked out.
I didn't
No, wait.
walk out.
Oh, Quinn didn't walk out. Yay!
Cows, oil rigs, basically that.
Oil. There's oil in the panhandle.
Yeah, it's big oil and cat. Hey, and there, Bailey is also joining.
Is all the oil owned, or like if me and Jack show up and we start like digging, is there a chance we could make some money here?
Well,
Yeah.
my grandparents found some on their land when they were digging. Well, actually, their cattle found some, which is like perfect for this story.
So I could be a Texas oil man because that does sound fun, and I was watching There Will Be Blood last night.
You give Oil Tycoon a little bit.
I would love to be an oil tycoon. I could have the big hat. I could have the alligator leather shoes. That would be fun.
I want you to have a belt buckle in the shape of Texas.
When I was looking for gifts, I found this thing that you can put your cowboy hat, and so you can put it on the dash of your car, and it's like a little sucker thing, like, you know, a suction cup thing.
That is so aggressively Texas. I love it.
Most Texas thing I've ever heard.
All right, I'm gonna get out of this room. I'm sorry, guys.
No, we wanted you to make a cameo.
Oh,
Now we can advertise this episode as having special guests.
Yes.
exactly.
See, there we go. Thank you, Quinn. Round of applause. Okay.
I think Quinn
Anyway.
might be one of our most frequent guests at this point.
That's fair. I mean, honestly, like Quinn and Amy are like pretty rad-tastic guests, if I do say so myself. But anyway, what are y'all doing this year for the holidays?
I feel like we just learned a lot about Jack, who secretly wants to be a Texas oil tycoon.
I mean, I'm just saying it pays a little more than working in the nonprofit world.
That's
Okay.
fair. I'm oddly not that surprised, too.
So Jack wants to be an oil tycoon for the holidays. Didn't realize we were going back to Halloween. Michelle, what are you doing for the holidays?
Baking, guys. You know that's my thing.
Mm.
We did a whole election day episode of me stress baking. So that's my jam. I'm going to be making my famous frosted rollout sugar cookies. Christmas, I believe, is my biggest collection of cookie cutters. Well, no, Halloween might be, but they're rivals. It's close. And I'm going to be making, you'll be very interested in this, Stephanie. I will be making Taylor Swift's recipe for chai latte sugar cookies.
Oh my God. Okay. Are you planning on bringing Stephanie some cookies at the beginning?
I'm going to have to. The Taylor Swift cookies are a big hit with the family.
I can't bake to save my life, so I'm ready for this.
No, baking is,
it.
oh my God, I can't cook, so I have to bake.
Fair enough. I can cook. I think I can cook anyway, but
So that's my job. I'll be making the desserts. So I'll be doing a bunch of baking. And then, I mean, my family is local these days, so I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to travel, which is the best. I spent a lot of my life trying to get between St. Louis, Missouri and Syracuse, New York during winter holidays. And that is brutal enough to last me a lifetime. I can't tell you the number of times I've been stuck in O'Hare in a snowstorm in the middle of the night trying to get there for Thanksgiving. So
O'Hare of all place. Why didn't you go through Midway? That might have to be cut out.
we're going to get sued by O'Hare Airport. Of all the things we could have gotten sued by, you're going to get us sued by an airport. That's so boring.
Hey, we've been doing a lot of work around antagonizing the airline industry lately. I just see that as an extension of that.
It's true. It's a culmination of months and months worth of work.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, so do y'all have any funny stories? I know this is kind of weird, but like, do y'all have any funny stories from the holidays that like y'all want to share with the people?
Ooh,
I told y'all we were getting personal.
Ooh, that's a good question. Jack, do you have a story?
It's less a story, more of a tradition. Most years we spend it with these family friends of ours, and it's very sweet. The mom refers to me as her Jewish son, and I get my own stocking, but usually it'll be like she'll find like a Star of David one or a Hanukkah themed one, and it's really sweet. And we just spend it with them.
That's super cute, Jack. You know, for a while, my family we have some little kiddos back in the family again. You guys both know I have very young niece and nephews. But when we were just a bunch of adults celebrating Christmas, we did the grand tradition of ordering Chinese food and going to the movies on Christmas Day. And I feel like that's going to resonate with you.
Okay, so I'm trying to find a Chinese place in DC that's open on Christmas Day. And
They're not open?
I've not had any luck. Literally, my next call after this is calling up Chinese restaurants to see who's open because I can't find anything on Open Table.
I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Are there at least good movies opening on Christmas Day? Are you going to a movie?
My dad's coming down, so maybe we're thinking of watching the Bob Dylan movie, but decent chance we end up just watching football.
Do they play football on Christmas Day?
Oh
Yeah,
God, really?
actually, Netflix got the rights to it this year.
Netflix shows football?
They're showing 2 games this year, and they're making a big production out of it.
Of course they are. They're Netflix.
Please do not send us angry emails just because I don't know anything about football. I'm sorry. I apologize. I realize it's incredibly un-American of me, but I don't watch football.
I know about football tailgate food.
Oh,
That should
wait.
count.
No, y'all should watch because the halftime show for the Ravens-Texans game is Beyonce.
Ooh.
Oh, is she doing Christmas Day? I thought she was doing the Super Bowl. Who's doing the Super Bowl?
Kendrick Lamar's doing the Super Bowl.
That's right, Kendrick Lamar, and he's probably just going to do Not Like Us 6 times in a row or something, which is not a complaint from me. That's kind of what I'm hoping will happen. Okay, well then I'll definitely put on Beyonce on Christmas Day. I'm down.
I love that.
I'm going to his tour with SZA, and I need to hear him do Not Like Us.
He's touring with SZA. That's going to be amazing.
Yes, though I'm so annoyed because the local DC show is at, I don't know what it's called. It's FedEx Field, but they changed the name. And
did they?
yes, it's Northwestern now, I think.
Oh God.
But they were charging more than the other stadiums, and it was so annoying to go to that like crappy venue.
That's weird.
You know what? FedEx Field, you can sue us. I will stand by what I said. It's a bad.
Whoa. This episode took a turn real fast. Little known fact, NDRN staffer Corey Bernstein, big SZA fan.
Who is SZA?
Oh, Stephanie.
Really?
Yeah,
Stephanie,
I don't know.
You
why must you
like
hurt me
her.
like this?
Is it SZA or Scissor?
SZA, SZA.
Oh my God.
She's really good. She's like R&B and pop. Like,
oh, her album's a masterpiece.
Okay, I will look up SZA after this.
oh my God, I saw her last year at a music festival, and I was like, oh, I don't really know her music. And then she's doing her headliner set, and I'm like, oh wait, I know every single one of these songs.
Yeah, you know her whether or not you think you do, for sure. She's everywhere. Her music's incredible.
The more you learn.
Don't hurt us like this on the holiday episode, Stephanie.
I'll try not to. Oh my goodness. Jack, do you have any funny Christmas? Oh, sorry, Jack already went. Michelle, do you have any funny Christmas stories?
Do I have any funny Christmas stories? Let me think. I can think of a couple things. What Jack was talking about stockings, and it reminded me we still do stockings with our family, and everyone has their own stocking. And the biggest stocking in the house by far, it's ginormous, belongs to Mason the Yorkie Poo.
Yes.
Yes. The dog has a ginormous stocking with his name and his face on it because he is by far everyone's favorite member of the family.
I love that so much.
Just no competition. There will be treats in that bad boy on Christmas morning, I promise you. But okay, a funny story. I was thinking about this when you asked it. So I'm a youngest child, which I assume all of you know, because even if you haven't heard that, I feel like it's incredibly evident in my personality that I am a youngest child. You don't talk this loud for no reason. Growing up, Christmas Day used to be me and my older brother and my parents, like in the morning, right? We come down and we do gifts and everything. And then we'd see like, the rest of our family later in the day and we'd see them on Christmas Eve. So Christmas morning. So first of all, it somehow became my job to hand out everyone's gifts. Like it just became a thing. I don't know why. So I'd put on this like little, you'd love it, Stephanie, little sequin covered Santa hat.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I still have it. And I would hand out all the gifts. And one year we're sitting there, and I kid you not, I'm like 27 years old at this point. And this is not like a childhood memory. I'm an adult, guys. I have a job and a 401k and health insurance and everything. I had to fly in for the holiday. We're opening gifts. Everyone has a gift that's, from mom and dad, from Chris. That's my brother's name, whatever. Every single one of my gifts is from Santa. I was an adult, guys. I was an adult. I was like, literally, not only do my parents still give me gifts from Santa as an adult, but my older brother still gives me gifts from Santa.
That is wild. That actually makes me think of what my dad has been doing for the past 5 years when he wraps gifts. So like he just puts like random people on there, like from George Clooney. Like he got me an Nespresso like a couple years ago. And so he put from George Clooney, from
He
Joe
does ads
Biden.
for Nespresso, I think.
Yeah, I think so. But like he will put like different politicos. And yes, he does both sides of the aisle. I've gotten a quote unquote present from Trump. I've gotten a present from Joe Biden. I've gotten a present from, oh gosh, Paris Hilton, I think. And then I got a present from, oh God, what is his name? Or I don't know. Anyway, my dad like does. Oh, and of course the Santa presents. But yeah, no, nobody gets presents from like people but celebrities in our house now, which is so
it's
funny.
not like I get like some presents that are from mom and dad and then some from Santa. Every single one of them is from Santa.
Yeah, that's wild.
Every single one of them. And the best part is the ones that are from my older brother. It's like, it's one thing when it's from my parents and it's beautifully wrapped and it has a little gift tag on it that's like, to Michelle from Santa. It's another thing when you get one that's like wrapped in an old page of a desk calendar with some of his old appointments on it. And he wrote from Santa in a Sharpie on it. That just it's
That's
not giving
hilarious.
Santa Claus.
Santa the accountant. I don't know what your brother does, but
he's a graphic designer.
okay, from Santa the designer.
Really, really hilarious stuff on his old desk calendars. But so the morning it happened, like Christmas morning when we finally realized, I was like, guys, why are all my presents from Santa? And I was holding a gift from my older brother and I looked down at it and I said, actually, I think this one is from Sarda because that's how bad his handwriting is. So to this day, I'm not 27 anymore. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I am no longer 27. To this day, I get at least one gift every year of something incredibly random from Sarda, who labels the gift in a Sharpie.
That is so funny.
That is a long-running family tradition. I mean, short-running family tradition, because obviously I'm not 27, but I'm not like a day over like 32, right? So
I was about to say, yeah, aren't you like 30, flirty and thriving or something?
right? Just kidding. This all happened like last year because I am so young. But
I love this so much. Oh goodness. Speaking of presents, I'll never forget when I was in the ninth grade. So I really love playing piano and have been playing piano since I was 4. And so I opened a Christmas present from my parents in the ninth grade. And I was looking at it. I'm like, what is this? Now, to describe it, I'm going to try to describe it as best as I can without completely and totally giving it away. But there was like this lever that went up and down and up and down. And I'm like, did they seriously just give me a lever? Like, I'm about to throw it back. Some of my late millennial, early Gen Z people are going to get this. But like gave me a lever like it was the Emperor's New School, like pull the lever, crunk, or whatever. And so I was just like, they gave me a lever. And then I continue to look and I'm like, this thing has a cord in the back. I'm like, what is this supposed to do? And so like I'm literally playing 20 questions, trying to figure out what this is. And finally, like my parents give up, or my mom specifically gave up and was like, just come into our room. And I was like, oh my God, am I in trouble for not being able to guess like what this is? And so I go in there and y'all, it's like an electronic Yamaha keyboard. They wrapped up like a keyboard pedal for me for Christmas and confused the helicopter out of me. So yeah, that was that was the thing. Blindness Christmas moment, if you will, because I'm pretty sure it had Yamaha on like the bottom of the pedal.
Did it like, was it like engraved or did it stick out? Could you figure out it said Yamaha? You can't give part of a gift to a blind person, I feel like.
I know. It just seemed, I mean, like, I don't remember if it did. If it was engraved, I didn't see it, but like I could also see if it was like, printed on a sticker at the bottom or something, and I just didn't know it was there. So yeah, that was a weird Christmas, but
They got you pretty good with that one.
yeah, I still have that keyboard.
Fabulous. Wait, you have to play something for us.
Yeah, when are we getting the jingles, Stephanie? You've been
Oh no. Oh, the jingles.
Here we go.
It starts.
Work on the jingles.
You have been promising to write jingles for like how long has it been now, Jack? It's been a while. He's been very anxious for the jingles. It's a whole thing.
It really is though. Okay. I will work on that in the new year.
It's your fault you brought up the keyboard.
Think about how much money we could save if instead of having to pay for a music library, all of our podcasts, videos, etc., just have jingles done by Stephanie.
I didn't realize we had to pay for a music library. That's kind of annoying.
We do, or otherwise we'd be using copyrighted music and getting sued.
Oh, well, you want to get sued, so.
In that case, we'd be too guilty. I don't want to get sued for that one.
Yeah, it's got to be something we can potentially defend ourselves and get out of it. We have to come out vindicated.
Selective suing.
Yeah, we have to get sued by somebody really, really big, and then we win and we come out of it looking like the Karate Kid. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Yeah, got to give it. It's got to be like underdog vibes, and then we're vindicated in the end.
I love that.
And then when they make a movie or a Netflix short series about us, we come out victorious in the end.
I love that. National Disability TV.
Oh, we should have a TV show, Jack. Can we do a TV show?
Honestly, yes. I'm on board for that one.
Oh, I really thought you were going to say no.
Yeah, me too.
Caught the holiday spirit.
That one's... I'm on board. The only condition is you get to be the one to pitch Marlena on that.
Wait, who is the you?
I'd guess either of you.
Not it.
Oh, come on, Michelle.
It's Stephanie. I said not it.
Yeah, but like, remember when you guys pitched the documentary? Like, you have a golden streak so far.
Yeah, but I said not it, though. I feel like that's the rules.
Fake news.
Yeah, and I did a preemptive not it, so that doesn't believe you.
Fine. All right, I'll be
show up with Nala.
Oh, y'all can hear Nala's collar jingling in the background?
No, but that's amazing. I was just thinking bring Nala into that meeting when you pitch the idea.
Yep, there you go. I mean, I'll just let Nala pitch the idea. I'll put like a sticky note on her collar that says TV show with a question.
I feel like that would work, actually.
Yeah, low key. If anyone has any other ideas on how to pitch a TV show, please feel free to email podcast@ndrn.org.
Been really pushing that email pretty hard.
Yeah, because we gotta let the people know how to contact us if they think we're cool cats.
Or if you also, have like topics for episodes that are actually about disability rights stuff.
Yeah, that's I guess a thing too, right?
Or if you want to give NDRN money and want to make us look good in the process.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Do they know about the store? Jack? Have we told them
the store? This reminds me of today's sponsor.
Hello, if you haven't finished your holiday shopping.
Thank you, NDRN's new merch store, for sponsoring this episode. We've got lots of t-shirts. We've got some Nala merch. We've got a mug that says Protect, Advocate, and Caffeinate, which I desperately need to get. Y'all know that I, need coffee on an IV drip.
Yes, and you can find our store at somewhere. I'm trying to find it.
Bonfire?
It's at Bonfire.
We'll put a link in the show notes.
Something. It's somewhere.
We might have to add this part.
You
might have to take this out and put in a clip of you sounding very confident about where to find our store.
Okay, it's at bonfire.com/org, National-Disability-Rights-Network-Inc. 592333653.
We can. Is there a possibility of making a URL that redirects to that?
Right.
It'll be in the show notes.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's like a very intense URL.
And I'm only 70% certain I got the number of threes right.
It didn't sound that confident.
Sounded
What's the name of the website that hosts the store?
It's Bonfire. If you look up National Disability Rights Network on Bonfire, you'll find us. Yeah, we have a Nala mug. We have a tote bag featuring Nala that says "May contain treats." We have a shirt that says "The future is accessible." We've sold a few of those. Oh, and my personal favorite for our mobility aid users out there, we have one that says "Don't make me roll over your foot."
We need a cane one.
I have actually seen the "Don't Make Me Roll Over Your Foot" one posted on TikTok.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Did you post it on TikTok?
I never post on TikTok. I'm not trying to get roasted by children. Literally never posted on TikTok in my life. I think it might have been one of the P&As. I'll find it, Jack. I'll find it.
Okay.
My bad.
In the tote bag.
Should have sent it to you before. But if you haven't finished your holiday shopping, you can still order from our new store at Bonfire, the single best Childish Gambino song ever released.
Who's that?
Don't hurt me like this, Stephanie.
Now I gotta think about what my favorite Childish Gambino song is.
Definitely Bonfire.
Campus's best album.
Campus's best album for sure.
You guys keep me young, as Regina George's mom says.
That's hilarious.
Stephanie, this album came out like 12 years ago.
Yeah, this is not a new album.
Oh.
I know, Stephanie.
I don't even know who Childish Gambino is.
Donald Glover?
Who's that?
Okay.
He was in Community. He was
What's that?
30 Rock.
Stephanie.
He did Atlanta.
Atlanta?
The TV show.
There's a TV show called Atlanta? I watched Live PD and The Golden Girls. I should get credit for that.
If there's a spectrum of television shows, the Golden Girls in Atlanta are shockingly at opposite ends of the spectrum and surprisingly similar.
Yeah, if in case you haven't guessed, Stephanie has really bad pop culture knowledge.
I feel like anyone who listens to this podcast enough knows.
Well, we have to make sure that people have a definitive answer to this.
It's good that you're admitting it.
I'm trying. I'm trying to be more honest with the people.
Stephanie, I just have a question about your pop culture knowledge.
Oh, gosh.
That's been out half a year. Have you listened to Brat?
Oh, no, I need to do that. That's the Charlie XCX album, right?
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it either. I'm going to confess.
Did I get that
You
right?
guys missed Brat Summer.
I did. I missed Brat Summer.
I know I don't know. There was some sort of Brat thing going around social media.
My musical tastes are a little bit more Sad Girl Autumn than they are Brat Summer.
The Maggie Rogers and
I love Maggie Rogers. Stephanie,
yes.
Why have we not talked about this before?
No.
Yes.
We really should swap playlists.
I love Maggie Rogers. Also just like folklore Evermore kind of vibes.
Yes, I completely agree.
Yes. People think being a Swiftie means you dance around your house to shake it off, and it more often means lying face down on your bed crying to champagne problems.
Basically.
But
people don't get it. Or crying because of why is that song? Oh, Nothing New. Goodness.
the surprising amount of anxiety, depression, murder, and suicide in her music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
A truly shocking amount if you haven't listened to the full catalog.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I will say this, Nothing New makes me feel really ancient whenever I listen to it because I'll go on the hill and there are all these early 20-something staffers and I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to say to hurt your feelings, Stephanie, but when I went to the Eras tour at MetLife Night 1, Phoebe Bridgers came out and they performed that song together.
That's not fair.
It was amazing.
I'm upset. What? I love Phoebe Bridgers though.
Well, Phoebe Bridgers was the opener for that show.
I'm so sad.
It was amazing. I'm sorry you weren't there. You should have come.
I'm sorry I wasn't there.
You and Nala should have been right there with us.
Gosh. Nala just heard her name and her little ears perked up.
That's my bestie.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Nala's like, that's right. I should have been there. Oh, can you see Nala with little friendship bracelets on her little paws?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Right?
Or around her collar or something.
I could have dressed her up in a little themed outfit. They actually do make dog collars that look like big friendship bracelets.
Wait, for real?
In case anyone's looking for a last minute holiday gift for Stephanie.
Yes. We also take gifts, but we don't take solicitations.
Also, the second we started talking about Maggie Rogers and Taylor Swift, Jack just went on mute.
Oh, Jack, we can talk about Chapel next. Wait, did that get him?
He just went off mute as soon as you said that.
Look, I don't know if I could talk about Chapel. I'm still sad about not getting to go to the tour.
I feel this on a spiritual level. Oh yeah, if anybody wants to buy me and Jack Chapel Roan tickets.
Listeners, it's really bad. Stephanie and I at one point talked about flying to Iowa to see her.
Yeah, like it's bad if we're
And the problem was that we couldn't get tickets. Not that it was a terrible idea, but
right.
that the tickets sold out.
I went to Europe for the Eras tour twice, so I don't think there's anything outrageous about going to Iowa for a concert. I fully support this idea.
Yeah, I just want to see her so bad.
I know, and now I feel like it's going to be a whole different thing for the next album because she's doing the country thing.
I know.
She's doing a country album.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah, we've gotten some teasers.
It's probably going to be really good.
I could totally see that.
I can see it.
I mean, it's Chapel.
So maybe the moral of this episode is that Chapel Roan needs to do a concert for us as a holiday gift.
Oh my gosh.
If someone can just get this into her hands, please. Thank you.
I would. Oh my gosh. I have the biggest smile on my face right now. I'm like imagining this and like my heart is so happy and full.
Chapel, come on. Tiny Desk. We have something similar called Tiny Conference Room where you perform in our conference room.
Right. Very, very tiny conference room. And we even have complimentary coffee.
You could do like tiny accessible desk where we have those desks that can be raised or lowered for wheelchairs.
Yes.
We should start hosting tiny accessible desk concerts. We're definitely going to get sued if we take that. We're definitely going to get sued if we do our own version of tiny desk concerts, right? Oh, it seems problematic.
That one might be pushing the line, but let's see.
Gosh, we just apparently want to get sued. We apparently want to get sued. We apparently want to get sued. We apparently want to get sued. And we made it clear this episode.
The number of times we told Stephanie she cannot sing Christmas carols on this episode.
Hey, at least I didn't do the 12 days of the P&As.
Do not do it.
I was really hoping you had that ready for us.
On the first day of Christmas, dear and gave to you. Oh, wow. Y'all are actually listening. The people actually want this. I can't remember what the first line was.
I mean, it's your moment. We both literally were just quiet. We were listening. We were going to let you do your thing.
I know, but like y'all have been discouraging this since like day 0.
And that's because I've heard the lyrics and they weren't great, but we were going to let you do your thing.
A membership organization on the second day of Christmas. I need to find some words.
All right, maybe we can have this ready by next year's Christmas.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I feel like at some point we should probably end the episode because, people might be annoyed with us. But we hope you enjoyed this fun Christmas special and getting to know us a little bit more. And yeah, we'll be back with our regularly scheduled programming come January. Am I right, guys?
Wait, Stephanie, do you have a holiday joke?
Oh, I have an encore joke.
Okay, do it.
All right. What do you get blind people for Christmas? There are listeners who probably have heard this if you've been an OG longtime listener, but don't ruin it for those of us who are new.
And if not, we want to remind you that Stephanie is blind and it's okay for her to make blind jokes.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I'm a blind person. So yeah, what y'all gonna get me for Christmas?
What are we gonna get you, Stephanie?
Candy canes.
Oh my God.
Blind people use candy canes.
I asked for this.
Yes, you did. It's all right. Anyway, Jack, do you want to tell the people where they can follow us?
Yes, you can follow us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, YouTube, and the TikTok that we do not and will never use. I think they're banning TikTok, so I've finally outlasted you guys asking me to make TikToks.
Okay, how many followers do we have on our TikTok before we go? Do the people know?
I do not know if we have any.
Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, go follow us on TikTok so we have at least like 2 followers. Anyway, y'all, until next time.
And Stephanie, where can they email us?
Oh, yeah. I haven't said that enough this episode. Podcast@ndrn.org. That is podcast@ndrn.org.
Look at Stephanie taking the lead on this whole episode. I'm totally retiring after this. Bye, guys.
Nope, you're
I'm
not.
out. I'm out.
Nope. Remember,
It's-
your voter access and engagement manager.
It's been fun, guys. Oh, it's been so lovely. I'll be a listener in 2025.
And
Yeah,
you'll continue
Stephanie,
being
just yesterday, someone was telling me about an accessible audio editing software. So I think you've got this from here.
Oh, so are you going to retire too, Jack?
Oh, yeah, I'm retiring.
Oh my God.
All right.
No.
Stephanie, we're so excited for you to have your own podcast.
This is not the Stephanie show. I object.
Oh, we can call it the Stephanie Show and everything. I can't wait to listen to the Stephanie Show in 2025.
Oh, that's cute. Stephanie's retiring if it becomes the Stephanie show.
It's just going to be Stephanie singing for you and making up jokes.
On the first day of Christmas. Yeah, no, the people do not want
You
that.
can't even stop yourself.
I know, but the people do not want that. We have to give the people what they want, and that is the pro-host, that is Michelle, and that is me-ish, kind of. I don't know. People probably think I'm a ding-dong, but anyway.
So we just want to say happy holidays to all of you, no matter which of the million holidays you celebrate between November and January. And the Stephanie Show coming to you in 2025.
No, NDRN or NDR is staying a thing. Anyway, until next time, y'all. Bye.